What's up guys, Agent Cox here, and today I want to talk to you about my riding boots. I know, kind of boring, right? But no, I've gotten some comments and some questions about my riding gear, so I thought maybe I would start from the bottom up, right? Start with the boots. So what I'm rocking is the TCX X-Move Street Boots. They are awesome. In the interest of full disclosure, I will say that I have not owned any other pairs of riding boots in which I'm forming my opinion around. I did a lot of research before I got these. They were really highly rated. They really worked for what I was going to use them for and what my needs were. So what I was looking for was a boot that was going to be an all-around good boot, and I think I landed on that with these X-Moves. I wanted something that was going to work well for my commute, so it doesn't rain a ton in Arizona, but it does rain, and when it rains fucking hard. So I wanted something waterproof but still breathable. I know, best of both worlds, I want a lot. I didn't want a full-on race type boot, but I also didn't want a riding shoe. I wanted a little more protection, and I think this was the perfect compromise for me. Not to mention, with a track boot, they tend to be very uncomfortable and stiff when you do get to your destination. So I did want something that was semi-comfortable for when I was off the bike. I feel like these boots have held up really well. I don't know the amount of time I've had them in service. I will put that on the screen probably up there. But so far, I mean, I've used these quite a bit and I feel like they've held up really well. I would warn you that if you have a particularly wide foot, that TCX tends to run a little slimmer, more of a Euro fit, I would say. It's not terrible, but it is something you might want to be aware of. I don't have a thin foot, but I'm also not super wide, so I've kind of made it work. They are very stiff boots when you first get them, and it took a little getting used to and a little bit of a break-in period for me. But once I got them to where I have them now, boy, they are really nice, really comfortable. They're still sturdy. It's not like they broke in too far one way or the other, you know? I have scraped toe quite a few times, and I can't really even see where I hit or scuffed, so that's nice. They're obviously made of a really durable material that can take a scrape or two. I mean, it's certainly not a race puck on there by any means. The one thing that I have been pleasantly surprised about is their breathability. I mean, I'm riding in the hot season right now in Arizona, and they're really not that bad, especially for being a waterproof boot. Could they have a little more airflow? Yes, of course, but I'd be sacrificing that waterproofness that I really kind of needed on the commuter side of things. My feet do get hot after a substantial ride, but shit, even a boot that breathes. I mean, there's been days when I get stopped on this highway and my bike's reading exterior temps of 130 coming off of the surface. You know, it's not just what's beating down on you, it's also what's coming back up. So any boot's going to be hot in that situation. I mean, everything is hot in that situation. So I think it handles a variety and a multitude of different situations very well. I certainly suggest them to anyone looking for a really good all-around street boot. I'll put a link in the description to them. So yeah, that's my thoughts regarding the TCX X-Move. Hope you guys like the little mini review here, and have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.